Oh, UT, what's really good? My name is Viv Color, your coach at the South Texas Save Allies, and this is week 7 of the PGBL. We are going up against Mars and the LA Landorus, and to be entirely transparent about everything, this is our 3rd time trying to record this battle. Both times we've had DC issues, and we're both still connected to the internet, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I don't know if it's Pokemon servers that are just kind of like crapping out, or if I really don't know, because at the end of each match we're both still connected to the internet, so our internet isn't dropping, and I don't know what else it could be, honestly. So I'm assuming it's on the server end, and we're just like hoping that this 3rd match goes through. We're playing from scratch. We're not trying to like recreate a battle state. We both have previous information about the opponent's team, so there's really not much we can do about that. Both times he's led with Keldeo, and the first time I led with Clefable, and then the second time I led with Jirachi. This time I'm gonna lead with Clefable again and set up my rocks turn 1. I have not been doing that, so that's what we're gonna try and do. Just to, I guess, I've said it 3 times now, or this will be the 3rd time, but if you want specific sets or spreads, then the... Oh man, doing this for the 3rd time feels so weird. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I've ever like started something and gotten halfway through it twice and then had to redo it a 3rd time. I've definitely done like retakes for intros, but that's about it. Anyways, if you want specific sets or spreads, go and watch the team builder video that will be posted before this battle goes up. Other than that, let's get right into this battle. So we're just gonna see if he leads off with this Keldeo again. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I hope he doesn't like one at me and lead off Scissor this time. Just leads off the Keldeo. He's super keen on doing that. The thing is, this thing's choice specs, so it does so much damage. Like, I'm just gonna click Thunder Wave because the fact that it naturally outspeeds my entire team. Oh my god, we get the outspeed, or sorry, we get the dodge, which is awful. I feel terrible about it, but I actually don't. I mean, just because this thing is a nightmare to deal with, and I know 100% that it would chunk me. I'm gonna wish here and see how much damage. Like, oh my god, now I just feel bad. Now I feel bad because we're just like hacking the game away. Oh man, I guess I can just set up my Stealth Rocks now. There's not really much else to be said here. Let's see how much this Hydro Pump does. Whoa, I feel atrocious about this because I would say both games before this were really even, and I'm not saying that like I'm clearly winning right now, because I'm not. I'm not just like 100% winning this game. Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna do more than half, which is unfortunate. It's fine, we can get this Moonblast off, and then we're really gonna have to think about what we do from this point on. Because I don't think I can just let Fairy Tail go down. I can switch into Jirachi and eat up this Hydro Pump and then outspeed and kill. And that seems fine, or I can I'll just go on to Rotom Fan. That seems to be the play here. Go on to Rotom Fan, eat up the Hydro Pump, outspeed, kill. I think that's probably my best line. It's like almost gotta be my best line here. It gets Hydro Pump off. This does, like, we've done this, like, this exact scenario has happened like 3 or 4 times already. It does quite a little bit. I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch in case he switches out, because the Volt Switch will kill from this range 100%. I'm assuming the Keldeo has max speed, but I still don't think it would outspeed after a para. I probably should have looked at that. Okay, it doesn't. All right, so that's super unfortunate. I feel really bad about that. I feel really bad that now we're just kind of in this, like, we're in a relatively good position and we've kind of got the hacks going, but at the same time, I'm not even entirely sure that we're not gonna get DC'd again, because it's already happened twice. My goodness, 2 Hydro Pump dodges, a full para within like the first 3 turns. That's atrocious. That's atrocious. Raid seemed like the safe switch here. I don't know what he could potentially bring out. The Porygon 2 seems suspect at best. This just lets me get up 3 layers of spikes, right? He's gonna get special attack boost, it's fine. I mean, I guess I can gauge what the Porygon 2 is gonna do here. It can't Toxic, its Ice Beam's not good, so it's gonna Thunderbolt. I don't think it's gonna do too much, if I'm being entirely honest. I'm gonna click Spikes. We'll gauge the first round of Thunderbolt damage to see what happens. Oh, it's actually a lot more than I thought. It's actually a lot more than I thought. Now, I wonder what he does here. Because if he just goes for Thunderbolt again, I think that seems like the safe play, probably. Just go for Thunderbolts, and I think I can just got into Jirachi, right? I think that seems fine. We'll do that. Because I could go out into Jirachi. I know Jirachi can eat up a couple Thunderbolts. The last match, my Jirachi got hacked by a Thunderbolt from the Porygon 2, so we're setting that up to happen again, it looks like. Yeah, I can. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Just as I said it, like just as I spoke that into reality, do I still outspeed this thing? That's what I want to know. Like if I still outspeed, I can just stay in and try and Iron Head away. He just withdraws. Wow. The Serena, that seems like a fair switch here. I mean, I think I'm gonna stay in, probably. So the stones dig in, the spikes dig in, and we get an Iron Head off. It's not gonna be a light amount of damage. All right, I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Fire Punch, because if we can get rid of this thing, then we get rid of his spinner. And then, yeah, I knew he was gonna go for that. So as long as we don't get fully parried here, I think we get rid of his spinner and we'll be in like a reasonable position. Just don't get fully parried. All right, so the Serena's gone, presumably, right? Yeah, the Serena's gone. The Keldeo is gone as well, right? We knocked the Keldeo, yeah, we did. We knocked the Keldeo, jeez. We're, all right, so the Keldeo is knocked out. Let me write this down. Rotom KO's Keldeo. Jirachi KO's Serena. All right. This thing last time, it didn't seem like it could do absolutely anything to raid. So I'm just going to switch back out into raid and then start setting up my spikes. Because unless the Scizor has defog, which it probably does, to be fair, like, I think it would make sense if it had defog. This is like 100% the best thing I can be doing. I don't think he can do any damage to me that's reasonable. I think he's probably just going to go for Crunch, right? Yeah. This was also revealed last match. This is why I feel bad, because like we both revealed information to one another at this point. So we both kind of know, like we both have like a really good idea of what's going on, and it makes for game states that aren't fantastic. I can go for the Gyro Ball here. I can just go for spikes. I think he has to switch, so Gyro Ball is probably like a dead play. I can just keep setting up my spikes, and I think we'll be fine. This Porygon 2 is going to be a little bit of a nuisance to get through, but with Keldeo gone, I really don't see it being able to do too terribly much. I think I'm just going to try and set up 2 layers of spikes here, and then just kind of let Fortress bite the dust, probably. I don't think I need to do much more than that. All right, I'll probably be able to set 3 up, right? I mean, I'm definitely slower than this thing. No, it's going to be 2. 2 layers of spikes is more than enough. I don't know if he's going to predict me to preserve this, but even if he does, like, he still just goes for Thunderbolt, right? I don't think it would make sense to predict me to switch out into, like, say, Swampert and go for Toxic and then just get 1-upped. I don't think that would be good at all. All right. I'm assuming that the raid's going to go down here, like, 100%. I feel terrible because, like I said, this is an example of, like, what happens. Oh, my God, he did. See? Whew. I guess he thought I was trying to save it. Oh, we didn't live anyways. Jeez, that surprises me. The fact that we didn't live, the Ice Beam. So I have options here, but I think I'm gonna go out into Fairy Tail so that I can get some wish going. Or I'm gonna go into Fairy Tail. I'm gonna click Wish first turn, and then I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks. And that's my line here. I don't think this Porygon 2 can do. All right, just the withdraw. The clean withdraw is gonna go on to Scizor, which is fine. This gives me a free switch into, not a free switch, but it gives me a pretty clean switch into my my Pelipper here. I wonder if I can, because I know the Scizor has Pursuit at this point. It's been revealed. I feel so like scummy. I feel so scummy saying like I know this happens because it's been revealed. So the Scizor set was like Roost, Bullet Punch, Pursuit is what was revealed. So I can assume he's gonna go for Bullet Punch, or I can just stay in and set up my Stealth Rocks because I don't think he's gonna go for Bullet Punch. Actually, that's just like a loose line though to take when I can just go on to Lotus and it's free. If he goes for Pursuit, that's fine. Maybe he has Defog. Maybe he has Defog and he goes for Defog. So he didn't go for Pursuit. I can't fathom him going for Bullet Punch here. So maybe Defog. He's not gonna Roost up this turn. That wouldn't make much sense. Defog? defog, yeah. Now, from this point in the game, I want to say that Mega Swampert gets to kind of like have a lot of fun with the rest of the team. I want to say that Mega Swampert gets to have a lot of fun with the rest of the team. I don't think he can... Ooh. I don't think he can... No, I'm just going to go for U-turn. Scissor use Pursuit. That's fair. You get a little bit of chip damage, but I'm just going to go out into Swampert here. And I'm going to Mega Evolve, and then I'm going to click Power Up Punch. Because I think from that range, I'll be able to... Oh, that's right. Jeez, that sucks. Go out into Swampert. Jeez, come on. What are you doing to me? That sucks. There was a loose line. All right, well, I think we can probably just go out, like, hard switch into Phelps, and it's fine. I don't know what... we can just go into Lotus. I'd rather be in Lotus before, like, if that makes sense. I'd rather U-turn and get, like, a safe switch into to Swampert than to not do those things. I can just go for a Hurricane here, and that's not bad. I can go for a Hurricane, and that's not bad plays. Let's do it. All right, we're going to live this pursuit. Then after this, I can just go for a Roost. That did actually quite a bit of damage. Low-key, that did quite a bit of damage. Getting the insane confusion hacks. I'm going to go for the Roost here. I want my rain up as much as possible during this match. I don't even think I can go into Swampert now. We've burned through so many turns of rain that it doesn't seem favorable. I'm really surprised he didn't just go for the Roost there. Maybe he just expected me to go for Hurricane again. Do I outspeed the Scizor? That's something I probably should have, like, checked on. I'm just going to go for the Hurricane again. Just going to go for the Hurricane again and see where that gets us in life. I'm assuming he's going for Roost here, right? That was probably going for Roost, and the fact that he got hurt, like, 100% sealed the Scissor's fate. I think this is Pelipper's first KO of the league. Pelipper KOs Scizor. All right. Man, I feel super scummy right now. I do. I think the first match was probably the best one. It was the one that was, I think, the most even. I'd gotten like a really good prediction and knocked off on the Porygon. I knocked off its Eviolite, and I took it out with Jirachi. There wasn't a ton of hacks going on. It was just like a really good match in general. So I don't know what this Porygon's going to want to do here, but it seems like Fairy Tail is a good option. I don't think I just want to, I'm just going to go into my Jirachi. Does that make sense? No, because I need Jirachi around to manage, I need Jirachi around to manage the Tapu Lele that's in the back. I can go on to Phelps, and that seems okay, but it doesn't seem great. I can't fathom him going for Thunderbolt right here. All right, I'm gonna make the... No, I'm gonna go into Jirachi. Oh my god, why is this so hard? I'm gonna go out... This is a hard turn. This is what I would call a hard turn. I'm gonna go out into Fairy Tail and click Wish. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough health for that. It, like, gives me an out in case he goes... Yeah, he just goes to Thunderbolt. I should have went out into Swampert. I could have Power Up Punched on the Porygon too, and we would have been in good position. I'm imagining he's gonna go for the Toxic right now, because I don't know that I've revealed that I'm not Magic Guard. Actually, I can just go for Stealth Rock. And that seems like good times. Especially if he goes for the Toxic, we're essentially like trading turns here. We're trading turns of like setting up status things. My raid's gone, so we're no longer, this Ice Beam's confusing. Maybe he's going for the Freeze. That would make sense, going for the Freeze. Like, just like playing to your outs, it's smart. Like, the Thunderbolt's clearly not doing enough damage. All right, the Rain Stop. This is what I think I needed to happen. So now I can go back into Pelipper, and then I think from this point on that Mega Swampert just kind of cleans up in the rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna Thunder Wave here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Thunder Wave the Porygon too, so that it's slower than me. And then I'm gonna click Wish. Oh, wow. Jeez, that's an aggressive line. All right. All right, I feel you. Jeez. All right, well, I guess I click Wish here. And then we're gonna see where life gets us. We're gonna see where life takes us from here. The question is, can I live another Ice Beam? I'm pretty sure that after lefties I can. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure that after lefties I can. So I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave again. I don't have Protect. Do I live this? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we livin'. We livin'. Jeez, okay. So now I think we're in like really good position. I don't think I can, I don't want to say I can't lose from this point. I just think we're really far ahead at this point. So I'm going to click Wish again. And then we're going to pass this Wish to somewhere or other. Where we're passing it to, where we're passing this Wish to, nobody knows. Round and round and round we go. Where we pass this Wish to, nobody knows. I think it's pretty fair to just pass to my Swampert. I think that's pretty fair. We can also just pass to Jirachi, but I think I'm just going to pass to Swampert. I think I'm going to start setting up for the end game here, or we can go out into Jirachi. Yeah, Swampert's at full health. We'll go out into Jirachi. We will go out into Jirachi because it seems like a decent play. It's going to get some Thunderbolt damage off on us. It's fine. And then, or Ice Beam damage. It's even better. I don't know what I'm just like, I'm really interested to watch Mars' side of the battle, and you should be too. The link will be in the description down below. I'm interested in like why I keep switching between the two moves here. And so we're gonna go for Iron Head. I want to see if I outspeed. I do. Oh yeah, this thing's paralyzed at 100% outspeed. Yeah, we're just gonna like Paraflinch this thing to death. It's kind of scummy at this point, like it really is, but oh geez, okay, well, we're not actually gonna do that. I mean, we're eventually going to, like, having Serene Grace means the odds are in my favor to Paraflinch this thing to death. It does. All it takes is, like, him getting one good turn and then a recover off, though. But I just, it seems like my best bet to deal with the Porygon 2. I really don't want Swampert to be toxic if it doesn't have to be. All right, well, here comes the recover. Oh, geez. Does he even carry the recover on this thing? I'm kind of mega confused. I'm a little bit confused as to what's going on. We've just got like these two very paralyzed Pokemon on the battlefield. All right, as long as, okay. So as long as we don't get fully parried and this next Iron Head connects, I think we're kind of in the clear here. We're kind of in the clear. All right, here we go. Please knock it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so once again, don't get fully parried and we're good to go. I don't know. Oh my god, this is just like this is like what's happening on the battlefield right now is not fun for anybody, I don't think. I just think it's kind of like what has to happen. Because I don't want my Swampert to be toxic if it doesn't have to. And I know from a fact that at this range Earthquake does take it out, and I don't really want to lose my Pelipper at this point. Just goes for the Thunderbolt. Alright. So this next turn, or the next two turns, are really decisive here. We need to dodge full para twice, and we need to Iron Head twice. Oh my goodness! This is bananas! Like, everything that's happening right now is ridiculous. Like, on both ends. On both ends, this is the absolute worst thing that could be happening. It's the absolute worst thing that could be happening. I'm gonna go for another Iron Head. Oh, that's pretty key right there. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even say, like, in some form or fashion, like, I don't deserve this to be happening to me. I can't. Because I do. Oh my goodness. Can this thing get paired once? One time? No. Alright, well, the Jirachi's down. This is my answer to Tapu Lele, but I'm pretty sure that we're fine on that front at least. My goodness. I guess I'm just gonna set up the rain here and then go out into my Mega Swampert. I can't fathom what else is better to do. Like, just set up the rain and then just click U-turn and go out into the Mega Swampert. I think that has to be my best play, basically. Whew. This has become a battle that I don't think I'm incredibly proud of. To be fair, I thought that, like, Paraflinching the Porygon 2 was like 100% my best way to get rid of it, and I still like am kind of adamant that it was, If you predicted, went for the Toxic, that's really good on his end. That's really good on his end, yeah. But I'm assuming that it's the Choice Scarf Lele. So I still think we're fine here. We'll outspeed it in the rain. There's not a ton that it can do to us. All right, let's just go for the Mega Evolution, and probably the Waterfall is enough from this range. I think probably the Waterfall in the rain is probably enough from this range. I could have went for a Power Up Punch, and that probably would have been smarter. Like, just go for Power Up Punch first. Makes more sense. I should have done that. Should have done that, most likely. I mean, we have our rocks up, so we'll be good either way. The Porygon 2's recover. You've got to be kidding me. I'm like to the point where I'm low-key like kind of upset. All right, let's just go for a Power Up Punch. Let's go for a Power Up Punch. It'll be super effective. It'll do the damages. Oh yeah, that's so much damage for a base 40 power move. He's gonna go for the Recover. All right. I mean, at some point, this thing has to get paralyzed as well, right? Oh man, the fact that I'm on a Toxic timer is the absolute worst. All right, we're gonna go for the Waterfall here. That's the play. Go for the Waterfall. I think as long as I can preserve my Swampert, we'll be in good position. All right, this is gonna be like a pretty bad. I have to switch out. I 100% have to switch out. I can't deal with the Lele any other way. Oh, I have Wish. I have Wish. We're fine. We're fine. We're not doing bad. God, this is atrocious for us. This is like the absolute worst thing that could have happened. Why is this Porygon not getting paralyzed? Like, the only reason that we're in this slot is because my Jirachi got paralyzed something like 17 times. Oh my goodness. All right, whatever. We're gonna go for a Wish here. We're gonna go for a Wish. At some point, we'll just PP stall at the Porygon, I guess. I guess that's the battle we're playing right now. Porygon 2's paralyzed for one time. One time the Porygon 2's paralyzed. Like, probably the time I need it the least. All right, so I can go out into Phelps. That doesn't seem great. I guess I can just go out into this thing and go out into my Phantom here. I don't know, and get the Wish up. I guess I'm just like wish passing between members at this point because I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm at a loss for what else I should be doing. All right, let's go for the T-Bolts and see how much damage that does to the Porygon. That's not bad damage. Oh my god. Maybe I should like, I feel like maybe I should just go for the Air Slash at this point. Like, if I'm actually playing to my outs, then the Air Slash has a flinch chance coupled with a para chance. Means that if a Recover doesn't go off, my goodness. At some point, the Porygon has to die, right? Like, it just absolutely does. All right, we're going for Air Slashes, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls, we're going for Air Slashes because I don't know what else to do. I'm low-key kind of flustered. Like, I'm kind of flustered. All right, we got the para. I'm gonna go for the Air Slash one more time. So, Mega Swampert's like a last resort at this point. Like, I'm gonna have to deal with the Glalie outside of... Oh my goodness. I can't. How much PP does Recover have? Oh my goodness. Porygon 2. Recover is a move that has 10. So what is that? That goes to 18, right? With 3 PP ups, is that correct? Not entirely sure, to be entirely honest with you. We're just going for these flinch hacks at this point. All right, one down. If this Air Slash lands and we get a flinch or a para, and then I think the Thunderbolt will take it out from that range. Okay, so I think T-Bolt kills it from this range. So now I feel like we're probably in a reasonable spot. Okay. That was a nightmare. I'm assuming the Tapu Lele or the Tapu... Yeah, I was going to say the Tapu Lele or the Frosty. The Frosty's kind of terrifying here. Just because there's not a lot left I can do. Like, I'm Assault Vest. So that's fine. But I still don't think I'll live. I don't think I'm going to live anything from this thing at all. But I don't know that I can I guess I can go out in a Fairy Tale and try to live something and try to wish, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss right now. To be entirely honest, like, I'm not entirely sure we can win. Oh, the Ice Shard, we probably could have lived that, maybe. We probably maybe could have lived that. I'm gonna go for the wish here. I suppose that's my line. The return's gonna take us out. Oh. I feel like we're gonna lose this. I really feel like we're gonna lose this. Because I don't necessarily know that, I don't know if Mega Swampert can live, like, I don't know if Mega Swampert can one-shot any of these things, I guess is my point, the point I'm trying to make. I'm gonna go for the Hurricane here. I don't think I'm living a return from a Mega Glalie, I don't. And I'm mega wrong, okay. Maybe we're actually in okay position. Maybe we're actually not in bad shape here. Like, I don't think we're in great shape, but maybe we're not in bad shape. Because now I know for a fact that Mega Swampert can one-shot this thing. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. We're going out into the Phelps or the Phantom? I think the Phelps. And then we're gonna Waterfall. We're gonna die to the combat. I don't think we're gonna die to the Ice Shard necessarily. We might. We might just die to the Ice Shard. I think we die to the Ice Shard. Yeah, I should have prioritized wishing to... Oh, wait. No, we died. God! I can't believe we're gonna lose this game. I really cannot. I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset because I feel like it was mega within my reach. We're 100. We've lost. We've lost this game. I don't even think I'm gonna live this Ice Shard. All right. Well, we lived this. I don't think we can live anything from Tapu Lele, and even if we can, it doesn't matter. I should have went straight out into this thing. Why did I go out? Why on earth did I go out into my Mega Swampert? My Mega Swampert was my win condition, because Mega Swampert, I'm pretty sure, would one-shot the Lele. Mega Swampert was 100% my win condition. And I just tossed it to the side like it didn't matter. Because the Choice Scarf Psychic's gonna come through, and we're gonna die to it. Like, it doesn't matter that I'm Assault Vest, we're gonna die. Alright, good game. I'm mega salty right now. I feel like the fact that we played 3 battles and the way this battle happened, I'm mega salty. I mean, it's not Mars' fault at all. It's not. But good game, LA Landorus. We go to 4-3, I believe. So I think we're still in this league. We can still make the playoffs. We're not down and out. I should have 100% went out into Rotom. I don't know why I didn't. I think maybe he thought my Rotom had speed investment and it didn't, but if he was gonna use Ice Shard versus like return, because that's what he did the first time, then I think we would have been 100% okay. Either way, good game. We're gonna come back next week a lot better than this. Like I said, this was a very frustrating scenario because we DC'd twice before this actually went through. We had so much prior knowledge. It was kind of like, I don't mean it was like scummy on each end individually. It was just kind of like a scummy scenario. So I'm sorry for the salt. If you want to help me recover from the salt, please go ahead and leave a like on this video. It would mean the absolute most to me. If you're new here, please go ahead and consider clicking that sub button. We're 4-3. We need as much support going forward as possible to pull out a win. Other than that, guys, I'm kind of done here, and I gotta leave. Bye. It's not that hard. It's not that bad. It's just easy to get stuck in my head. You really try to like your job. You really hope this shit pays off. You count the hours.
watch the seconds, hear that